Welcome back to RMU Focus. Today is Monday, March 31st. I'm Isabella Harris.
And I'm Zoe Favada. RMU Theater is putting on another production this week. Alex is at the desk with some of the cast members of the spring performance Puffs.
Hello everybody, my name is Alex Hennon. Welcome back to RMU Focus, the very best RMU show. There's no debate. Now, I'm here with two of my theater colleagues, Cooper and Justine. How you guys doing today?
We're good.
Excellent.
That's fantastic, guys. So you guys are in the play this year, is that correct?
Yes.
So it's called Puffs. What is the show about?
So Puffs follows the 7 years of the magical school, but it is told through the Puff's eyes instead of Harry's eyes, in which you see in the original franchise. So you see a different side of it, and you get different characters with different jokes, as well as you're gonna see cameos from your favorite characters, as well as probably a couple references you'll get, or just overall, it's a fun show about just 7 years at a school with friends finding themselves.
That's actually a really good explanation. What are some other things people should expect from this show?
Some things that people should expect are lots of laughs, lots of humor, lots of improv, lots of cameos, favorite characters, not favorite characters, and just a bunch of everything that you would love in the universe that we have. And it's a PG-13 show, so definitely keep that in mind if you're coming out to see it. And it's just something that we as a cast love to put on together for everybody that there is.
That's awesome, guys. So, like you said, it is sort of inspired by the movies or the book series Harry Potter. And a lot of people are kind of wondering, do you have to be like a Harry Potter fan to understand this show?
You do not. Obviously, on campus, I'm known for my love of Harry Potter, and I'm always in something Slytherin or Harry Potter related, and that's just kind of who I am, and I guess John Locke said it the best, it's the character I've come to be on campus, but you do not have to know anything about Harry Potter. You could have seen the movies when you were a kid, but you'll still be able to follow it. I think it's done very well that you know, like, when a year is changing, oh, we're going from year 1 to year 2, oh, this character is like doing this. So it's very easy to follow. You're probably not gonna get a lot of the niche jokes or the niche cameos, but you will overall understand the story, and it's a very beautiful story.
That's actually great. So it awards the Harry Potter fans, but it doesn't keep the non-Harry Potter fans out of the loop, which I think that's great. So who do you guys play in this show?
I play Cedric and Voldy, Mr. Voldy, as we're supposed to call him. Cedric, if you don't know from the movies or the books, is a member of the 4th movie and 4th year at the school, and he takes place in the tasks, and that's a big part of Act 1 in the show. And then Voldy is the big character in Act 2. Lots of improv. I get a lot of creative freedom with what I do with the part, and there's a lot of questionable costume changes for my character.
Very.
But it's very funny, and it's worth the watch.
So I play Megan Jones, and she is an original character for Puffs. She is not in any of the books or any of the movies beforehand, so she was created essentially for the show. She becomes a part of the trio, but she's not the stereotypical, like, Hermione. You're not gonna go and see Megan be the really witty, smart one who reads all the books. She tries and she fails inevitably. She's very angsty. She is very angry. She holds a lot of anger in, and especially she, in the first act, definitely has a lot of resent towards being a Puff. She was like, this isn't supposed to be me. I'm not supposed to be in this house, but you'll see her learn to grow and accept it. But so I'm playing a completely original character, so I've kind of had to shove all my knowledge of the books and the movies aside to do her, because there's stuff to pull from, but she's completely original.
Nice, guys. It sounds like you play very fun characters. Also, I want to say that I'm also in the play, guys. Plot twist. I play the narrator. I pretty much like have the audience follow me and like just guide them throughout the story. So that's very exciting for us as well. And one last thing, what are the show times and where do you get tickets?
The show is this Wednesday through Sunday, Wednesday through Saturday at 7:30, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Your tickets can be found at rmu.edu/theater. If you use your RMU email, you get $10 off on your ticket, which is great. And yes, please come out and see the show this week only, and it's going to be great.
We are going to be tabling. So today we were in the third level of the rotunda right outside of admissions. I don't know if we're still going to be there tomorrow, but we will have a QR code for you to scan so you can scan it and buy tickets there. And we do have treats at the table as well. So please stop on over, say hi, grab a treat, and grab your tickets while we're there. It'll be from 10 to 3.
Well, you hear from here, guys. Wednesday and all the way to Sunday. We have a lot of great shows, and I think everyone's going to enjoy it. Yeah, and one last thing, Cooper. You think you can do our Voldy impression?
What do you have to say, Mitt?
I'll give you a little bit of a taste. It's going to be a fantastic show, one of my personal favorites, and I've been in almost 30 shows. Can you believe it? Come out and see Puffs.
You hear from here, guys. And thank you so much for being on the show, guys. And I'll send it back to the ladies. See you guys later.
Thanks, Alex. You won't want to miss this play. Come out and support the seniors and cast members in their final performance this year. Get your tickets today.
Get out of your dorm and enjoy all the activities RMU has to offer this spring semester.
Relieve some stress with events like Stress on the Go or Fearless and Fabulous. Don't go away. We'll be back after this short break.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other,
on a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
Actor.
it's time we take a step forward
it's time we take a step forward,
Come together.
and discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. You ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the now bar, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me get a now bar.
Sure.
$1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
Welcome back. As we are heading into our final months of school, there are lots of activities to engage in. If you have some time in your schedule, consider signing up for one of these events on campus.
The RMU Fencing Club is officially in action and holds practices every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. in the John Jay Gym. Stop out and learn basic skills and fundamentals of fencing. If you have any other further questions, you can contact mpist227@mail.rmu.edu. The before and after resume workshop will be today from 1 p.m. to 1:50 p.m. in the Olson Hall. This workshop will cover how to properly write and format a resume that highlights a student's education, experience, and skills. Students will learn key concepts through a review of a sample resume. Make sure you take advantage of this opportunity.
Come enjoy a snack and shop in the Colonial Closet for free professional attire. You can select a full outfit or pick and choose specific pieces. Stop by the Colonial Closet located in Benjamin Rush today from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Come eat donuts while the spring semester comes to an end. You can learn about being self-empowered and getting motivational quotes to help you during finals week. This event will take place between Hancock and Hamilton Halls on April 1st from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.
The Stress on the Go event will be in the Nicholson basement on Tuesday afternoon from 11 to 1 p.m. You will be able to find ways to improve your ability to manage stress through positive coping mechanisms. This brief session will help you establish healthy ways to build resilience and manage stressors in a positive way. The Society of Women Engineers is hosting their Engrave and Glow event in the John Jay basement on Tuesday from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Bring your friends and craft your own wooden box with LED lights, then engrave a personalized acrylic design. You can design your initials, favorite quote, or any cool creation.
The Office of Res Life presents Number Nonsense. Come to the Olson basement and enjoy a night of fun and big prizes. This event will be hosted on April 1st starting at 9 p.m. LinkedIn offers numerous benefits for professional development and career advancement. As a college student, it is beneficial to learn how to use the site. There will be a LinkedIn workshop held in Hale on April 2nd from 5 to 6 p.m. The workshop offers credits as well.
Rise Life is hosting a Women in Leadership event on Thursday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Hancock Hall. Fearless and Fabulous is a fun event focusing on a presentation on the facts about the workplace, how to dress, act, and funny facts. Along with music, they will have catered food, so stop out to Hancock Hall for some fun on Thursday afternoon, and all are welcome. Fastenal will be returning to offer a professional workshop series. The Center for Sales Excellence is hosting another skillful event on Thursday evening from 5 to 6 p.m. in the Benjamin Rush Center. This event focuses on the presentation skills along with public speaking tips.
Bobby Mill on the Street is back after our spring break with a bit of a twist. You'll never guess the questions Brett has.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bobby Mill on the Street. It's our first episode back since spring break, and we're kind of all over the place. I brought down 2 paddles and 2 mics for some reason. I don't know, my head is a little bit separated, but I think I may just need somebody to help me with this episode, you know? Oh my goodness. Hey Amir.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Bobby Mill on the Street, let's go. So, what is the most foul thing you've written on your typewriter, or typed out on your typewriter?
No comment.
Respect.
That's crazy.
All right, so what's the appropriate temperature to start wearing shorts?
65.
65.
That's valid,
okay.
But I think it's 70 plus.
Well,
see, that's where you're just
on you. I like my short weather. I'm a ginger. My skin needs to tan as much as it can, you know?
That's understandable.
Yeah, it is very understandable. What is the best color duck?
I would say see-through aqua blue is my favorite.
That's unique.
That's a good pick.
That's unique. I want you to give me your opinions on Arsenal.
They're annoying. They got little brother syndrome.
Little does he know, I'm a fan of Arsenal.
For our commercial segment this week, our break in the regular programming, we will be doing duck ASMR. Speaking of annoying, Finn, what are your opinions on Jack Eichel?
Oh, man, the things I could say about Jack Eichel would not be safe for air. But let's just say, every time he steps foot in Buffalo, he better watch his back.
Says who?
Here, you heard it here first, folks. Tyler Vanish, what are your thoughts on the Gritty?
I feel like certain people should be doing it and certain people should not. There's definitely certain people that should not be gritty.
Who are the certain people that should and should not be gritty?
I mean, certain athletes shouldn't be doing it. Like, you shouldn't be seeing Joe Burrow hitting on McGritty after scoring a touchdown.
That's a well-sophisticated answer.
Pirates prediction.
Man, I really hope that they go over 80 wins and can somehow make a push for the division or the playoffs. We got to get Skeens some help. So, you know what? I'm gonna predict a winning season, division championship.
How should we end this, dude?
I don't know.
Me either.
Hey, I like your jersey.
Me too. Yeah. Who do you got on there?
Oh, wait, that's so cool.
Hold on. This is the deal breaker.
Huh.
The chain?
Of course I got a chain on.
Oh my God. Ice check.
Color socks?
Black.
He didn't. We're
Twins.
We're twinning.
Thanks, Brett, and I guess Amir too.
Springtime in the Berg means plenty of outdoor festivities.
Take a tour of the city on the Gateway Clipper or on a bike.
All this and more when we come back.
Every day.
Millions of people are connecting
And even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort.
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other,
On a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
Mentor.
Actor.
It's time we take a step forward
it's time we take a step forward.
Come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Yeah, Sam, Elmo.
Oh, hey, Julia. You ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Can I get the now bar, please?
$1.
Have a good one.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Let me get a now bar.
Sure. $1.
Appreciate you.
Got it.
Welcome back to RMU Focus. As the spring season begins, the city of Pittsburgh becomes more lively. Here are some upcoming events in the Berg.
With spring just around the corner, the Bike the Berg tours are back in business. The Beauty in the Berg bike tour is all this month, and the tour is perfect if you are new to the city and want to see what are most of the interesting spots of Pittsburgh. Or if you already know the Berg, they promise that you will still learn many unknown historical facts about the beautiful city. The Bendham Theater is presenting Peter Pan all this week. The magical performance has grabbed hold of audiences from ages close to 70, and it is now being brought back to a new life adaptation by playwright Larissa Fasthorse, directed by Emmy Award winner Lonnie Price, and choreography by Lauren Latero. For tickets and more information, you can visit the Benham Theater website.
The legendary rock opera Jesus Christ Superstar is an edgy musical retelling of the final days of Jesus as seen through the eyes of Judas, reflecting the rock roots that defined a generation and appealing to both theater audiences and concert music bands. Songs include I Don't Know How to Love Him, Superstar, and Heaven on Their Minds. This musical will be performed at the Byham Theater from April 3rd through the 13th. For tickets and showtimes, go to trustarts.org. The American Heart Association is relentlessly focused on the heart of the community. Throughout the Hearts of Pittsburgh, the Heart Ball campaign celebrates their collective success in driving change, funding science, and improving health outcomes for everyone, everywhere. That means taking their efforts beyond the ballroom and working every day to help every heart. The ball will be held at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center on April 4th, starting at 6 p.m. You can make a donation or purchase a ticket at ahapittsburgh.ejoinme.org.
Are you a vintage enthusiast or an avid thrifter? Well, you're in luck. The Heinz History Center is hosting its 11th annual Pittsburgh Retro Fair on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Dozens of local makers and vendors will be on the site to sell one-of-a-kind clothing, accessories, home decor, vinyl records, and more. Tickets are limited, so reserve yours before the weekend. Rise Productions is hosting their 2025 cheer competition this weekend at David L. Lawrence Convention Center in downtown. The competition is showcasing some of the best cheerleaders across the nation. Cheer teams of all skill levels will compete for top honors, displaying their hard work and determination. If you're into cheerleading, this is an event you won't want to miss.
The only way to see the city of Pittsburgh and truly learn about its past, present, and future is aboard one of the Gateway Clippers sightseeing cruises. Your Pittsburgh Riverboat Tour will begin on the Monongahela River and will continue on both the Allegheny and Ohio rivers, all while the captain and narrator relay interesting facts, tales, river lore that makes Pittsburgh and Western PA so special. Visit gatewayclipper.com for dates and tickets. Celebrate the Pirates home opener. This opening day block party will feature plenty of food, drinks, and fun. 6th Street will be closed down, making room for live music, games, raffles, prizes, and more. This celebration will take place on April 4th from 12 to 4 p.m. As the Pirates kick off their season, they've concluded their series against the Marlins in Miami Sunday afternoon. Here are the highlights.
Had a real good spring.
He really did.
And working on that sweeper, as you mentioned, working on a changeup, adding the save. There's just a lot going on here as McCutchen hammers that high and deep. If it's fair, it's gone. And McCutchen's got #1 here in 2025.
Out at second.
That is roped on a line. Left field. Base hit. Hill can fly. Headed towards the corner. This is going to tie the game. Nick Fortes scorching hot to start the year. Season committed by the Marlins, the first of the day. High chopper, going to be a tough play. Bare hand, throw to first is off the sidewall. A run's going to score. It's 2-1 Pittsburgh. It was a do-or-die play for Xavier Edwards, I would imagine. 2-2 is hit hard towards the gap. Right center field. Reynolds dives. He made the catch. He took extra bases in a run away from Otto Lopez. What a sensational diving grab by Reynolds. 1-2, that's in the air to left center field. It's got a little giddy up on it. Sawinski back, looking up, gone! On a day we gotta celebrate his daddy says, don't forget about me. Griffin Conine ties it here in this.
Run yourself into an out.
There he goes. Here's the throw down towards second. Oh, it's into center field. Hill's on his way towards third. And now the Marlins have a golden chance to walk it off. 2-1. In the dirt. Gets away. Here comes Hill. He's going to score. 3 wins. 3 walk-offs to start the season.
Kyle, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up.
The Pirates fall 1-3 and will face the Rays in Tampa Bay for a 3-game series.
From Pittsburgh sports to Colonial sports, we are kicking off with a great season.
RMU has been staying on top of their victory strive. Coming up next, we have the sporting updates.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? Now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Jason, let's go see your room.
No, that's not right. How was it? Is it good?
Things could be stranger, but I don't know how. I'm going through changes now. Could spend a lifetime trying to figure it out. I'm going through changes, through all of the strangeness. I'm going through changes now.
Welcome back. Spring sports are jumping back into action this week. Here are the latest updates on your Colonial sports teams.
RMU basketball had an amazing run. The sportsmanship of the team carried from Indy to Ohio, along with strategic plays. Many are left to wonder what's next for RMU basketball.
It was about this, but the best RMU team that's ever been put together. What they accomplished, tying a program record for wins, winning the Horizon League regular season championship, winning the postseason tournament, coming in here as a 15 seed and going toe-to-toe with Alabama. I think they're the greatest team in RMU history.
Toole is the longest tenured head coach in program history, so he has seen his fair share of success in his 18 years in Moon and 15 as a head coach. Having said that, their key contributions from this year's squad, including Amarion Dickerson, Alvaro Folgueras, and Joshua Majafo, have already entered the transfer portal. The question is, where do they go from here? This isn't new for Robert Morris or any other mid-major school in the country for that matter, as RMU has essentially rebuilt their roster from scratch each of the past 3 years. We've already seen key players leave for other power programs in recent memory, like Enoch Cheeks to Dayton, Stephon Walker to Old Dominion, and Michael Green III to James Madison in just the last 2 years. That's just the way college athletics is built nowadays. However, this time may be different. The Colonials have usually recruited upperclassmen from power programs in recent years. This year, their main contributors have come from transfers from lower area schools, like Dickerson from JUCO Mineral Area, and Oma Jaffa from Division II Gannon. I believe we'll see more of that this offseason. Now with newfound success in the Horizon League, a passionate fan base, and key donors donating to the Romo Rise NIL Collective, Robert Morris will be a highly touted destination to incoming recruits. I also believe the most important piece of the puzzle is currently not in the portal. That'd be head coach Andy Toole. He built this program from 10 wins in 2024 to Horizon League champion in 2025. The Horizon League Coach of the Year is currently in talks about a contract extension with only 1 year left on his deal that he signed back in 2020. If there's one person that could build a team from scratch again, it's Andy Toole. Reporting for Colonial Sports Center, I'm Michael Deemer.
We can't wait to see what the team has in store for the next season after this past season's thrilling run.
The girls' softball team just had a recent win against Indy last Saturday. This Tuesday, the softball team will face Pitt at home starting at 4 p.m. On Friday and Saturday, the girls will face Northern Kentucky at home. On Friday, the game will start at 3 p.m. and Saturday, there will be 2 games, the first one starting at 12 and the second one starting at 2:30 p.m.
The women's track and field have their first outdoor meet this weekend at Carnegie Mellon Invitational at 2 p.m., following along next week with another away meet in Fairfax, Virginia at the Dave Labor Invitational. I'm excited to finally get outside a little bit.
Yeah, the weather has been really nice here, and I'm excited to pack up my suitcase to even nicer weather to Daytona, Florida for our cheer nationals.
I'm extremely jealous of that, by the way.
I'm going to come back with the best tan.
But thank you for watching RMU Focus. We hope you have a great week.
Make sure to tune in for next week.